Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields.
It's like a chicken. It's like the whole chicken, man.
Tested team or the better rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. On the run, it's Davison. They'll tackle him at the 27. Chris
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you could keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
It's a run to the left. Powering through. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver on a jet sweep. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. I love it because it gives you chances like this to pick up an easy first down. The defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a first down, move the sticks.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. He'll hand it off. No tackle about the 23-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through the defender. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. Has a path to the end zone.
lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's McClellan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Davison. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Hart. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the move now. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll test the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught. Completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to pass it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks!
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Oregon. They were not going to catch him that time. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's another deep shot, and it's hauled in. What a catch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
He's past the marker and still going. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. Inside the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ducks. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught on the outside. It's Montgomery. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he threw it.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for looking deep down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. What a snag by the junior receiver.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out of that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First and 10 play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Goes down after making a grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Using his legs, it's Davison. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. Now we'll go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
That's it. Ken, no, fuck that nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, what would they do? We go to prison. Ken, no.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments?
God.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A quick throw to the right. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
I ain't never seen my nigga
Trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Fake diamonds gon' shine it out. All of my speed gon' gleam.
Dropping
Fake
back.
diamonds gon' shine it out. In the dark, my speed gleam. Telling me my jewelry face, but I ain't never seen my nigga gleam. Fake diamonds gon' shine it out. In the dark,
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points to keep this drive alive right here.
Fake diamonds gon' shine it out. In the dark, my still gleam. Fake diamonds gon' shine it out. All of my
They
speed
make the
gon'
tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Gators offense is on the move now. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw again. Fires downfield. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build on that and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Looking for a second pair of breeze.
All I care about is bread. They're elite.
This time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down. Formation will indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Go back. I'm the eagle wagyu. Better be watching Harlem Nights, nigga. Rest of the hell no, I can't sell the lean. Wanna sign me, but they any me. Niggas out here signing major labels, but they any. I'm on full court, running up the Denny cheese. It's not a crime to be a freak. Let that nigga get you free.
It's suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive. Change of direction.
Free up.
Brought down short of the sticks.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
I think the video
Receiver in motion now. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep. They get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge, gets into space.
No animated watch,
he's
bro.
dangerous.
I got nothing to watch. Why I do this fucking
It's first and goal.
specialization?
On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket.
I ain't no time.
Cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Tough situation here. Second and goal all the way back to the 15. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Bruh.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Something to play while I'm
Fields it just outside the goal line.
rewatching.
The tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment.
What I'd love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's left off after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Testing the right side here. Nowhere to run on that play. They got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
I'm really putting you to work. Find out everything you can about that licorice hacker.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights through a tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. To dart to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead down to 13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff arm! Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Grinding away on the ground. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And the runner takes off to his right. He's got the first and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Now he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Gators offense retakes the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Gators getting set on first and 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. The bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Throwing off play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you.